Welcome back, folks. It's Rusty from the Craps Lab. It's that time of year again. March Madness is coming up on us here really quick. I'm going to be in Vegas March 19th and coming back on Tuesday, 25th. I'll be staying at New York, New York. Be playing probably up and down the strip. I don't know if you've ever been out there for March Madness. It's a super exciting time, especially if you love doing a little sports betting, a little gambling here and there. What I'm doing is working on a strategy, getting ready to go out there and play. Right? Normally, I'm playing at my home casino. I haven't even been playing that often. You got to practice getting that betting pattern down. So when you're playing bigger than you normally do, you're comfortable doing it. And it's not uncomfortable to put larger bets out. To that, I'm going to start with a $1,500 bankroll. That's what we're going to do today. Let's see how we do. Okay, we're going to play with $1,500, as I said. We're going to do a 5-5-5, all tall, small. We're going to start out easy on that. Quarter table. So I've got 900 black, I've got 500 green, and I've got 100 in red. So that's $1,500. Been having some really good hands here. There's a 4-1-5. Got to get used to this, folks, because it's been a while. I'm going to put some videos out here, hopefully daily. I've been throwing for about an hour a day. Today, I had the day off, one of those use it or lose it days. So I took a day off, spent about 3 hours throwing the dice. It was fantastic. I'm going to start off with an $80 in odds. And we're going to start off nice and easy with the 170 inside on a quarter table. So that's 2 units. On the rest of the inside with $80 in odds. I won't even take any hardways yet. How about that? If you know, you know, I guess. That was crazy. There's a 4 hard. 1, a 2. Whoa, that was a little crazy. There we go. Just make sure I can see these dice. Yep. Wonderful. Nothing to do there except mark a 4. There's an 8. Need to get used to talking while I'm getting into my setup. And all right, so that is $60 8. 7 for every 6 is going to pay $70. So collect. We'll take a 6 and 8 after seeing that hard 4. You'll see what I'm doing here is I again kind of like a batter or pitcher. So first off, I guess before I got to the table, I did wash my hands, right, getting all the grime of the strip off, and you know, here it's just everyday grime. But I get into a routine here. Again, just set myself up. I do set the dice. There's a hard 10. You do with that as you may. You like it, great. I'm here for you. You don't like it, you don't. I mean, it's not. I'm just throwing. I'm not preaching about dice control or anything. So hit the side there. That's another 8. 5, 3, 8. Oh, I didn't mark that 1, 8. There we go. That's another $70. I'm going to press the 9 and the 6.
is down. Heart 8's back for a nickel. Again, love going out. March Man, look. There's a 7 out. See, as soon as I start talking, throwing the dice, I come up with all the excuses. There's a 7. There we go. All right, so here's this is something I've been trying to pay attention to, and I'm gonna show you right here. I've got 2 numbers that I'm dealing with here. What was my initial outlay, right? And what am I leaving on the table, and what do I have in the rail? So last 7, right? That's the last 7. So there is 6 tosses. When you look at those 6 tosses, again, I hit 4 numbers, so I had a come out roll of a 5, a hard 4, a hard 10, a 3, 2 8s, and a 7. Right? I got paid on 2 of them. So what I have out on the table is, so I had 170 plus 105, so that's 275 plus 15. I had $290 in action. I have $340 left on the table, 355 left on the table, so now I can put that losing money away. And I collected $70. So quite a loss there. Anyway, I want the number that I collected in the rail to be greater than what I leave on the table, and that tells me how aggressive I am at my pressing. Okay, for those that are interested, I am throwing the hardway set, or what I know is the hardway set, with 5s on top and 4s facing me. So I would call that 5-4-5-4. Again, I grab with the fingertips. You see my wrist is curled under. There's a 3. Front line loser. That's pass line. Mark the 3, mark the 5. By the way, I did put the all small up again. So here we go. Let's do it again. Same thing. Yeah, let's take a quarter light on the 9. So we're just going to do, so what's that going to be? 145 inside. So I've got 60, 60 and a quarter. So 120 and 25 is 145. Plus the 105 with a pass line with $80 in odds. That is a 5 frontline winner. 3-2. So 3 for every 2, 80 is going to pay 40. 80 is going to pay 120. So again, 3 for every 2. If I have 80, half of 80 is 40. Add that to the 80. So now I have 120 plus the pass line. So there's $45. Okay, I got marked. Let's go ahead and back. This time I'm gonna go 60 on that for odds. We'll add to it if I hit some other numbers. And there's a 7. So not good that time. Let's go. I did not mark that. So here's the 5 for the come out. Last 7. So real easy to count here. We got 5. So 5 rolls. I collected on one of them. Not up to the greatest of starts. 11 throws. Got paid on 2 numbers. Again, let's take a look at what we got here. And as a reminder, I'm going to pull the $15 off of here because that's what I have out on the all small. So I've got $245 that is out on the table when I 7'd out. And what I have in my rail is there's 165. So $80 loss. Okay, all tall small money. Pass line. There we go. And number 3. Hopefully I get something here for you guys, so it's a little welcome back, right? Again, it's been a while since I've put a video out. There's a 10. Easily rolled 10. The 10 here, I'm going to do, I'm just going to do inside heavy 6 and 8. Alright, so I got $60, 6 and 8 for $120 plus another $50, quarter, 5 and 9. So that's $170. I got, I'm going to need some check change. 100. I'm going to go 50 in odds. Keep that 50. And we're just going to roll. And that is a point. 7 out. So, taking it easy, not getting horribly crushed. We're getting crushed. It's not horrible. Right? Again, very modest loss of 170, 245 plus that's 260. So a $260 loss on a just absolute
My analytics tell me that 82% of the people that watch my content are not subscribed. Am I doing something wrong? Then let me know in the comments. But if you are looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better craps player, then subscribe and click that bell so you get notifications when new content comes out. It's totally free.
All right, let's see if we can't get this going here. Good. Hard 4. We'll do the same thing. Here's $200. Checking 200. There's 175 with an extra quarter in red. There we go. I have an extra. Oh, there we go. quarter here. We are going to do 50 and odds on the 4. And I'm going to take hard 6 and 8. Grab that 10 also. Instead of 10, I'm going to make those hard 4 and 10. Need to mark the 4. There's a 5. Outfield 5. $25.5 pays $35. We're going to collect. There's an 8. Easily rolled 8. 6, 2, 8. 460 is going to pay $70. Again, we have the same 170 plus another 25, so it's 195 plus 75 is probably have to do a little math here. What's that? 270, 285 with the all tall small, 295 with the 2 hardways. There's a 7 out. God damn it. This is not how we wanted it to start off. Okay, so again, pulling the 15 for posterity here. There we go. That's what I have on the all tall small. This is for reference here. 250 plus 45 is $295. What I have in the rail is let's see here, 70 and 35 looks like 105. So 105, 295, $190 loss. We are chewing up the bankroll fairly quick. I've got 650, 675, 700, $705 left. Quarter, all tall small. Fifth hand. It's about staying power here. Oh, we gotta take these in. That was a 4 roll hand. Yes. There's 7. All right. This one, when I lead out with a 7, so I hit that, but I lose the all tall small, so I need to come back for 15. So basically, next time I'll just do a net $10. It's just some bookkeeping there. Again, I like the way it looked rolling, even though it was a 7. This is a 3-2-5. So I've had multiple short rolls. I came out shooting a 7. So, I understand this is a fallacy, but I'm feeling comfortable putting enough out there, right? So I'm going to start by putting some change. I'm going to go 150 on the 6 and 8. I'm going to go 150 on the 9. I got a quarter on odds. and I've got 125 in my rail. I've got 450, 550, 575, $590 in action. I have not got 500 and whatever in action because I just threw a 7. Again, I spent several hours today throwing, and it was not this bad. So, you know what? That's all right.
Let's see how long we're at here. 20 minutes.
Right, we'll call it. We'll call it a day. There's let's do that. There's 500, 575 plus 15, 590. I collected nothing. All right.
Well, what did we learn today? Shit happens, and it is what it is. You got to take it with a grain of salt. You got to let it drain, just like your bankroll, and come back next time prepared to fight. Did I have to get crazy there? I probably could have got 2 more, 3 more hands out of that remaining bankroll. Again, when I see a setup that I like, again, when I point 7 out and I get the dice back immediately, hit another 7 on the come out. That's a setup that I like, and didn't work. So some days you have good luck, some days you don't. So today wasn't it. Well, this session wasn't it. Again, my 2 sessions previously went pretty well. So here I am, first official session, and we're off to a crappy start, but we can only go up from here. I probably should rephrase that. It could probably get worse, but we're going to go up from here. Best of luck to you at the tables. Let me know if you're going to be out there in Vegas the week of March 19th to the 25th, whatever that Tuesday is. And